is one of our favorite life cycle animations ever made. So many amazing scenes that really show how incredible it is that these fish are able to make their way back up the river to spawn. If you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Also stick around until the end to see where you can find all the artwork used in this animation. Without further ado, let's dive right into the salmon life cycle. Scene 1. Eggs. We start off with a gentle underwater view of salmon eggs resting safely in the gravel at the riverbed. Soft bubbles rise. As we pan along, we can see that the eggs are nestled between small pebbles and are surrounded by other debris such as sticks and leaves. A few pebbles are dislodged and fall to the bottom as a gentle current flows past the nest. The camera then rises above to reveal that there are many nests scattered throughout the riverbed. The scene fades out as calm music plays. Each elephant has a yolk sac attached, which will serve as their food source as they grow. We continue with a close-up of some tiny salmon, also known as alevin, hatching from their egg. The alevin wiggle gently as they explore their surroundings for the first time. Some float upwards while others remain motionless. A gentle current flows through the scene as the camera pans over the riverbed to show that there are many alevin now swimming around. After a few moments, the scene fades out. Scene 3. Fry. Now that they have used up most of their yolk sac, the fry are ready to venture out of their gravel bed and into the wider stream. They swim out one by one, wiggling their tails to propel themselves forward. Once outside, the young salmon explore their new surroundings, darting around and hiding in the tall grasses. As they swim, we can see that each one has a unique color pattern and size. Some hide in the crevices of rocks, while others swim closer to the surface. The fry will spend several months in the shallow waters of the stream learning to live in their environment and growing in preparation for their migration downstream. After a while, the scene fades out as the salmon fry continue to play about. Scene 4. Par. Several months have passed and the young salmon known as par are growing bigger and stronger. Their coloration has changed from bright pink to a more muted gray, allowing them to camouflage against the rocks and plants in the stream. In this scene, we see a group of par swimming among the rocks and plants, looking for food and playing with each other. Some hide behind rocks while others dart out to surprise their friends. The par will continue to grow for another year or so before they are ready to migrate to the ocean. After a while, the scene fades out as the par continue to explore their stream. Scene 5. Smolt. The smolt are ready to leave their home stream and begin their journey to the ocean. Here we see a group of young salmon swimming downstream. The water becomes saltier and wider as they go, preparing them for the salt water of the ocean. The sun shines brightly as the smolt swim past trees and rocks. Some jump over obstacles while others huddle together for warmth. The smolt will travel hundreds of miles to reach the ocean, and the journey will take several weeks. Along the way, they must avoid predators such as birds and larger fish. But the smolt are fast and agile, and they use their streamlined bodies to navigate the currents. Eventually, the smolt reach the ocean and begin their new life as adults. The scene fades out as they swim farther out to sea. This scene shows a group of adult salmon hunting for food. The camera follows them as they chase down schools of herring and other fish. The salmon use their sharp teeth and powerful jaws to catch their prey. Once caught, the fish are quickly eaten. The salmon adults will spend several years in the ocean growing and maturing. They will also travel all around the North Pacific Ocean, sometimes swimming as far south as Mexico. Eventually, though, it will be time for them to return to their home stream to spawn. The scene fades out as the salmon continue their endless hunt. Scene 7. Migration. The salmon are ready to return to their home stream to spawn. This scene shows a group of adult salmon leaping upstream. The camera follows them as they jump over rocks and waterfalls. The salmon use their powerful tails and streamlined bodies to propel themselves forward. They leap high into the air, their silver scales flashing in the sunlight. The salmon are determined to reach their spawning grounds, even if it means swimming against strong currents or leaping over obstacles. As they swim, we can see that each one is unique with its own color pattern and size. Some are bigger than others, while some have more silver scales than usual. The salmon will continue to swim upstream until they reach their home stream. Once there, they will find a gravel bed where they can lay their eggs. The scene fades out as the salmon continue their upstream journey. The adult salmon have reached their spawning grounds and are ready to lay their eggs. This scene shows two adult salmon, a male and female, swimming together. The camera follows them as they weave between rocks and plants. The salmon use their tails to dig a hole in the gravel where the female can lay her eggs. Once the eggs are laid, the male fertilizes them with his sperm. Then the adult salmon die. Their life cycle has come to an end, but new life is just beginning. The eggs hatch into larvae, which will eventually grow into adults and begin the cycle all over again. The scene fades out as the eggs are laid and fertilized. Scene 9. New life begins. We started this animation with a salmon egg hidden away in the riverbed gravel, and now we end it there again. Except this time, we can see that the eggs have hatched into larvae. The larvae are surrounded by the gravel, sticks, and other debris of their home. They are ready to begin their journey to the ocean and eventually return here to spawn. And so the cycle begins anew. We hope you enjoyed this salmon life cycle animation. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you liked it. You can also check out our other videos linked on screen.